Hi, I'm Miss Hearn. Let's get started.
Now, I have to mention 3 special cases. All of these are basically the same inequality or equation as far as isolating. And then let's see what happens. I'm going to subtract 5. So I get 13 equals negative absolute value x minus 2. I'm going to divide by negative. Dividing by negative 1. I get negative 13 equals absolute value of x minus 2. Now, it's very tempting. Now we have an absolute value equation. So, oh, great, I know how to solve an absolute value equation. I just set it equal to the positive and the negative version. Why does that not work in this particular problem? We did not see any problems where the absolute value was set equal to a negative before. When that happens, what's wrong with this picture? Yeah, it can't be negative. So if you start to try and solve it, you're just wasting your time, and you might even come up with answers that are not correct. You have to stop. When you see an absolute value equal to a negative, stop everything. Stop and think this negative cannot be equal to this positive, so there is, in fact, no solution. And you're done. No more work to do. All right, now, if I did the same thing here with this inequality, absolute value inequality, I would still get 13, this time less than or equal to negative absolute value of x minus 2. I would still need to divide by negative 1, which has the effect of flipping the inequality symbol. And what that tells us is negative 13 is greater than or equal to the absolute value of x minus 2. And again, you might start saying, oh, okay, let's see. That means absolute value of x minus 2 is less than or equal to negative 13. You might start rewriting it without the absolute value. Can a positive number ever be less than a negative number? Can a positive number ever be less than or equal to a negative number? No. So once again, no solution. And last one, I promise. Okay, doing the same thing here, we subtract 5, we get 13, this time greater than or equal to negative absolute value of x minus 2. We divide both sides by negative 1. And what do we get? Negative 13 is, flipping the inequality symbol, less than or equal to absolute value of x minus 2. Or, it's sometimes easier for people to think of it flipped around the other way. Absolute value of x minus 2 greater than or equal to negative 13. Something weird is happening here, but it's not the same kind of weird. So we have a positive greater than or equal to a negative. When does that happen? All the time. That's right, very good. This happens all the time. So if it happens all the time, no matter what x we plug in, what's the solution set? All real numbers. Because this statement is always true, right? These were always false up here. These were always true. These are the weird cases that I just wanted to bring to your attention.
I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please remember to like it.